What is right work? You know, you get up in the morning and you're happy, the H word. You're happy. I mean, people never talk about joy at work. They'd rather talk about, well, other things. But, you know, being happy is important. You wake up in the morning and you're happy. You feel like this work, and you don't call it a job any longer. It's your work. It's your life's work. It just feels right to you. Like when you buy a new shirt and it just looks good, and you go, wow, that's kind of cool. I should buy more new shirts. That's what this role feels like. You feel like your abilities, what you're really good at and really are motivated to do, and your deep interest connect. All of a sudden, the world looks great. You know, you like the people you work with, and they seem to like you. You never think about vacation anymore. And by the way, that's why vocation and vacation sound so alike. You know, Monday's the best day of the week, and Friday's the worst because you have to wait till Monday to continue. Right work just feels fulfilling. You know, after 40, there's three things that come into play when you work. The first is objectives, right? We have a job and we're expected to do stuff. So that's the same for everybody. But that's not the thing that I'm concerned about. After 40, it's important for you to ask yourself, listen carefully, is this work coherent to me? Coherent means, does it make sense why I am doing this work? Not because someone's paying me, not because I've been asked to do it, but does it make sense? Like, it makes sense why I'm speaking to you tonight. If it didn't make sense, this would be a job and would be difficult. So is your work coherent, and is it significant? Do you feel like this work makes a difference to you and maybe somebody else? And I would argue that after 40, we all start thinking about how could my work make a difference to somebody else? So these are the things to think about. So right work. I had a client who was laid off from a big company. He also went into a deep depression. He didn't know what to do. And I said, you have to look under your nose sometimes for right work. It turned out that I asked him what he was good at, and the only thing he kept repeating over and over and over was raising an autistic son with his wife. And he told me the challenges of raising this child who is now 19. To make a long story short, today he and his wife have a business where they help other families with autistic kids. And I mean, I get tingles saying this because that's, you know, it comes together for him. I have another client recently, he quit a job at a bank because he told a lot of jokes and they didn't appreciate that at the bank. He moved to Florida and today he's in film school because at age 48 he's going to make movies. Right work takes some work. In fact, it's the hardest job search you'll ever find, but it's worth it.